The following video was recently rejected from our YouTube page, citing content that was deemed inappropriate, removed because its content violated YouTube's terms of service. Sorry about that. Could someone at YouTube please tell me what the f*** is inappropriate about this video? And if you're one of the people that flagged this video, don't be a hater.
Our coverage here at K&S WRESTLEFEST continues, and you're about to be completely damaged.
Completely damaged! Completely damaged!
Damaged fans, welcome back. I'm with the one and the only Eugene. Welcome to Completely Damaged.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Now, what inspired you to become a professional wrestler?
The first match I ever saw was Hulk Hogan against Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, and I told my mom, I said, Mama, that's what I want to do right there. I want to be a pro wrestler. And I grew up in Louisville, Kentucky, watching the King, Jerry Lawler.
Oh, yes.
And when I saw the King, I went down to the Louisville Gardens on Tuesday nights. I saw him drop the strap, and I said, Mama, that's what I want to do right there. I want to be a pro wrestler.
What were your thoughts on the Eugene character?
I absolutely love Eugene.
Who didn't?
Who didn't? I don't know. Did you? Did you?
Now, I remember that one time when Hulk Hogan came down and saved you from from Davari and
Muhammad Hassan at WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
The Hulkster came down and saved Eugene. What you gonna do, brother?
That's right, brother.
That's right, brother.
Now, what was?
What you do, Eugene, and the Hulkster get on you.
Sounds good. Now, what was one of your favorite matches of your career, OVW and WWE?
Probably the best moment of my career is when The Rock came down to the ring and helped out Eugene. But some of the best matches were the matches that I had with Rob Conway or Doug Basham or Danny Basham that we called the Damager. The matches that I had tagging with William Regal. Those were some of the matches that are near and dear to Eugene's heart.
Now, what's one wrestler that you haven't faced yet that you would like to?
I want to wrestle Fit Finlay. I know he's out there now on the independent scene, and Fit Finlay, if you can hear my words, I don't care where it is, I want you in the ring.
Now, any plans for the rest of 2011?
No, not really.
Not really?
No.
Well, you're always welcome here at Completely Damaged.
Okay, thank you very much.
Back to you guys. Completely Damaged fans, welcome back, and I am with the one and the only Kimona. Thank you for your time.
Hello, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Now, what inspired you to become a professional wrestler?
Inspired. I was thrown into it. It was actually accidental.
Was it?
Raven asked me to come to one of the shows, and I was like, sure. Of course, I get there late. I'm this big, the crowd, I mean, everything was just packed, so I climbed onto this balcony, I stood up there, I wasn't supposed to be on there, everybody pointed like, ooh, she's not supposed to be up there. Everybody thought I was part of the show, and then after the show, Raven came back and said, Paulie would like to know if you would like to work for us. I said, sure. That's how it happened.
Now, what was it like being down there in South Philly, Rittner and Swanson, and in ECW?
ECW, it's really amazing. The Philly fans are they're crazy. They have so much energy. And even working with WCW at the Spectrum and stuff, I had so much more love and so much more it just felt great coming out with ECW. Really
Now, what are some favorite memories of your career?
Oh, God. Let's see. I guess the one thing that I've never actually said in an interview and didn't realize until later on after WCW was that I never realized how lucky I was to come in with Raven because they were very respectful in ECW. The guys, everybody's like, oh, they're rough and tough. Yeah, they are, but they were very respectful. And I always, I never knew that until I got to WCW, and then you got to deal with all the guys that had such big egos and weren't too nice, and and you learn.
Now, you said WCW was a lot different than ECW. What were some good and bad memories from there?
Well, the only thing with WCW, I was really surprised actually because Turner, you would think that everything would run smoothly. No, it was actually everybody, you knew what you were doing at the last minute, basically.
Now, for the fans out there, what are you up to now?
Right now, actually, I'm working on 2 projects. One might be, we're hoping, probably about winter time now. It has to do with MTV2.
Nice. Now, if people want to find more information about your appearances, where can they go?
Actually, go to Facebook under my real name, Christina Long, and I'm there every day. I check it. I write back whatever pictures people tag of me or it's whatever. I leave it up there.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. It was very nice to meet you.
You too. Thank you. Welcome back, Damage fans. I'm here with Mike. We have a big event coming up, I believe April 30th, right?
April 30th at the Flyer Skate Zone in Voorhees, New Jersey. This ECWA 15th Annual Super 8.
Now, where can people get more information about it or tickets?
You can go on to www.ecwaprowrestling.com, or you also can go on to Go Fight Live, and the show will be available to watch on Go Fight Live Internet Pay-Per-View.
Guys, Super 8, you guys know all about it, live in Voorhees, New Jersey, Flyer Skate Zone. Do not miss that.
Also, the Super 8 tournament is the only tournament in professional wrestling covered by Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazine. So it's one of the premier tournaments in the wrestling industry. So this is definitely one of the best ones in the last 5 years. And I say it's the best because we have 8 of the top independent wrestlers in the world today competing in this tournament. So don't miss it this year.
Be there, guys. Thank you. Welcome back, Damage fans. I'm with the one and only Molly Holly. Thank you very much for your time.
Oh, my pleasure.
What inspired you to become a professional wrestler?
Well, I got invited to a pro wrestling training camp. I really didn't know much about it. I went more out of curiosity, and it looked really fun. Everyone there was really nice, and so I just started training for fun, not really thinking I'd ever actually make it on TV, but I did.
And in WCW, Macho Man Randy Savage, first time, what were you thinking?
Well, he's pretty intense, and I certainly don't want to disappoint him, so I was very flattered when he invited me to be a part of his entourage, and he let me do some missile drop kicks and stuff, so that was really nice of him. But it was definitely one of the highlights of my career was just working with him, because of him I got to work with Hogan and Flair and Sting and Nash and all these, and Hogan, all these guys, really just because of Macho Man.
Wow. And what's life on the road like?
Hell.
Yeah,
No.
I can imagine.
No.
Wait, away from your family 24/7.
Right. I mean, the good thing is I got to see 49 states, about 13 different countries. Like, it was really neat to be able to see so many things that ordinarily I wouldn't be able to. But so many years of no sleep and beating up your body, I was happy to retire.
Exactly. And what are some of your favorite matches of your career?
I would say WrestleMania 20 I liked a lot with Victoria, where I got my head shaved.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that one was one of my favorites. Also, I really enjoyed just feuding with Trish Stratus. She was so talented, and just to be in the ring with her and get the energy from the crowd because she was such a fan favorite was really fun for me.
And what are your thoughts on the business today?
I haven't watched it in about 5 years, so
Wow.
I'm so sorry that I don't...
You're not missing much, though.
No, I'm sure it's fantastic, and I know that the wrestlers are always improving, and the women are always getting better, and I just, I'm sure that whatever's happening out there is awesome. I just don't watch TV, actually. So.
And you said you're retired now. What are you up to?
Now I do drug prevention in the public schools. I speak in the health classes in junior high schools and high schools.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time, and enjoy the rest of your time here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome back, Damage fans. I am with the one and the only Jimmy Jannetty. Jimmy, welcome to Completely Damaged.
Thank you very much. Awesome to be here. We're having fun at the K&S WRESTLEFEST, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Awesome time.
Now, what inspired you to become a professional wrestler?
I was always a fan from the time my grandfather and I used to watch it when I was 5, and always wanted to do it. Just got in there and did it.
Now, can you give the fans that might not be familiar with the original TWA a little brief history lesson?
TWA started back in 1988-89. Philadelphia. Joe Goodhart wanted to bring some good professional wrestling to Philadelphia and the surrounding area, the tri-state area, and just had awesome shows. We did Civic Center shows with guys like Abdullah the Butcher against the Sheik. Just great matches, classic matches, old school stuff that you won't see anymore. Just for the fans of Philadelphia, because we wanted to see some good wrestling.
What are some of your favorite matches of your career?
Oh, my career, Glenn Osborne's always a great match with me. Ricky Blues in Baltimore always had a great match with. I love teaming up with my tag team, the Holy Rollers, Ramblin' Rich and Earl the Pearl. Great guys, always have great matches.
Now, what are you up to now?
Right now, I'm working for Jimmy Valiant down in Shawsville, Virginia. Trainer at one of his camp, Boogie's Wrestling Camp in Shawsville, Virginia. If you get a chance, come down and see us. They're great folks down there, and they want to know great wrestling.
Well, Jimmy, always a pleasure, man. Thank you for your time.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Completely Damaged. Watch it always.
Completely damaged!